Unpresidential. Eviction moratorium. Yes, African-American voters, the Obama-Biden coalition. So it's been more than 2 weeks since the murder of George Floyd, and he still has yet to have a major speech or a major address on issues of race. And let's not get distracted. Donald Trump is focusing on race relations and trying to stoke division because he knows that right around the corner on July 25th, we're going to see those additional $600 a week. That's going to expire. We're going to see eviction moratoriums expire. We are going to see communities in severe pain because of the pandemic that he mishandled, and they're going to be at increased risk because of the expiring of those provisions in the CARES Act. And according to the University of Michigan, 45% of Detroit's population is unemployed. So individuals are requesting absentee ballots and are taking back their voting power. You're seeing a resounding answer to that question that Trump asked in 2016. What the hell do you have to lose? Well, we know now.
Do we even need the convention in 2020?
Well, the convention is important, Joshua, and I can speak to this from experience both on the campaign for Barack Obama in 2008 and in 2012. With 100 days out, you want to know who your voters are. You want to know what communities are voting for you, and you want to get those people who are on the fence, who might be supportive of your party, but not necessarily your leadership. You want to get them engaged and get all those delegates going back to their communities and mobilizing them for you.
He doesn't have the spending authority to go ahead and extend that $400. But let's also keep in mind that $400 is not enough. An additional $400 a week is not enough when families are struggling to make ends meet, when parents are struggling to feed their children. Now, let's think about the people who are going to be affected by this. Overwhelmingly, those who are unemployed don't have jobs to go back to. So I think what's interesting and exciting about this ticket is that, yes, Kamala Harris helps to crystallize some important demographics for the Democratic Party. Yes, women. Yes, African-American voters. Yes, as you mentioned in the previous segment, the AAPI vote. But I'm also thinking about my friends down in South Florida, and you don't win Florida unless you win South Florida. So I'm thinking about the Jamaican American, the Haitian American, the Caribbean diaspora. She galvanizes all of that. Plus, she also speaks to all the pains that individuals are facing right now when it comes to COVID. And that is a nationwide challenge. You're going to hear Michelle Obama being the quintessential first lady, which is talking about the decency of America and being a validator in chief for Joe Biden and being a validator in chief for Senator Kamala Harris, and explaining that she understands everything that Americans have endured for these last few years, but that we will persevere. We wouldn't have Joe Biden in the position that he's in today without the Obama-Biden coalition and the unity that was brokered across the country in support of that ticket. What I thought was so unique about his speech was that he built upon that vision, and he spoke to the trauma that all of us are facing right now. Well, let me start off by saying we need justice for Breonna Taylor, and I stand with those anti-police brutality, anti-racism demonstrators who are standing up for her in this moment. But you're absolutely right that Donald Trump would like to say you won't be safe in Joe Biden's America, but we're living in Donald Trump's America right now. And in this instance, we are seeing or waking up every day to another Black life snuffed out. We have over 187,000 members of the American community who have passed away because of COVID. We are afraid to send our children to school. We have our seniors who are shut in. So Donald Trump is asking or predicting that you won't be safe in Joe Biden's America. And Joe Biden is returning and saying, look, we're living in Donald Trump's America. What I really appreciated is that it is a new strategic play on retail politics. Given that we can't, in a pandemic, She can't go door to door and she can't have the one-on-ones, but she's amazing at retail politics. She's warm and charming and relatable. And so how better or how best to do this to try to have a one-on-one for the American public, other than by having her sit down with the former President Barack Obama, my forever boss. I think that she is going to demonstrate her prowess as a prosecutor. We all saw how well she did in cross-examination of Brett Kavanaugh and trying to get to a real sense of who Coney Barrett will be as a justice. She's going to drill down on this judge's record and on her judicial philosophy to expose what really is at risk with her being on the bench. She's also going to, I think, remind us about the importance of the people's vote